G'day ladies and gentlemen, Wybot here in Filthy Wybot 74 with, believe it or not, his first Gears of War 5 video for 2020. I know, what's the year coming to? New bright things. Hope you enjoyed that intro. Now, that little clip I got the SA, I was playing crap that whole game. The whole game until towards the end. I got the Quint. Great, awesome, almost clutched it. Really, you can't clutch. It was social. But I just thought I'd whack that in there to show you that I've still got a bit of the old Gears of War 5 skills there, boys and girls. And I also got this gameplay. So I got a little bit, after playing some Modern Warfare with Ron last night, I thought I'll go back to what Gears of War 5 is like. And there was no free-for-all. And so I jumped onto that, and I got a couple of these clips, and I thought, well, mate, use it as a topic at hand in the video at hand. I thought, not bad gameplay there. Look, it is Asylum, one of the alright maps, I would say, on Gears of War 5. Yeah, I mean, do I do well in this game? Yeah, frag and tag, you'll see, watch it and find out, peeps. There's a lot of explosions happening. I'm doing it. Look at that evasive maneuver there, mate. That's just so MLG, boys and girls, so MLG. So you're probably wondering, what the hell is the title mean? Peter the Python ate Fluffy the cat. Now you're probably wondering, what does that title mean? Well, coming up on your screen now, here's a picture of the said Python. This Python was removed from somebody's backyard. Now, I didn't really go into details about the article, but I just want to talk about the subject at hand. Anyway, so this individual posted that picture, and he did a very good, how can I say, very good story and very, recommendation to people here and there, that a lady rang up and said there's a rather large python in the backyard that's obviously gone to sleep, and I wonder if you can come by and remove it, move it back out of the bush and so forth. And he turns up there, and the lady also tells him that their pet cat has been missing. Now, he knew. He knew where the pet cat was, and I don't know the pet cat's name, whatever. And he sort of hinted at it. So he got the snake, took it to the vets. They scanned over the snake's stomach, and they found the microchip. And unfortunately, their pet cat was devoured by the snake. Now it's a python. Now, he put up a little picture and a little bit of a thing on social media saying, look, I don't want to cause a stir here and there, but I just want people to remind people it's best to keep your pets indoors, your domestic pets. Now, I'm not going to go through some of the comments. I'm not even going to link the article in the description because most of you got to understand here, I work in a zoo, so I talk to people in reptile parks and so forth. The big issue Australia has, besides bushfires at the effing moment, are feral animals, and they are cats and feral dogs. Do not believe for 1 minute it's just feral cats. Feral cats can cause a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but so can feral dogs. There's a political message there. The shooters and hunters party won't tell you about their pig dogs they lose and how much damage they cause in the wild when they've lost them for going pig hunting, because they help the Liberals get in. I mean, it's a known fact. It's just known. So, wild dogs and cats are particularly a major issue in this country. But what you got to understand is, peeps, when it's been a drought that we've had, and it's very, very dry, the wildlife is going to come to where there's water and plenty of food, and that unfortunately is suburbia. So what he was trying to say was, you know what, maybe do your best to keep your cats indoors overnight, and more importantly, keep your cats indoors if you can, because they might be good in here and there, but the domestic cat ain't going to last against a big tree python. It's not. The python's got that one step ahead of it. The python knows what it wants to do. It can sense a cat before the cat senses it. And as you saw, Tibbles was in the stomach, and it's very hard. So if you don't, and it's not just the pythons as well, mate. I go over a relative of mine, my brother has a property up at Nimbin, and he decided not to get a dog for a couple of reasons: ticks, brown snakes, and other feral dogs. Now, some dogs might be protective here and there, but there are pictures, and I'm not going to lie, I am a dog lover. I'm an animal lover right across the board, but I'm a dog lover, as you know, because I got the lovely Ruckus, a fine specimen of English cock and spank it. But what I'm trying to say here, peeps, is my brother was saying to me, bro, if they get attacked by a brown snake or any type of snake, they're going to go for it. They either get great damage to the kid or to me, and I just get attached to dogs, and it's probably not the best environment to have them. I've got platypus down in the creek where my dogs are, and there could be possibility of koalas as well. Now, as you know, I'm a big koala lover, but if I lived in an area where, look at that, Wybot's about to get up on his soapbox and make a speech as he gets the boom. But what I'm going to say, people, is I agree with him 100%. Native animals are there before you domesticates, before the cats, before the dogs. They are. They truly, truly are. And if you want a native dog, get a dingo. I mean, let's be really honest here. They might be coming from the Chinese fishermen here and there, but they're native, you can't really tame them. So be brave and wary on that. Good luck in getting a pet wombat as well. But what I'm trying to say is, people, with this current drought and so forth, it is good to leave water out, but also be wary that the critters coming in aren't always as friendly. Browns, red bellies, you name it, deaf adders. Also, these snakes can cause harm to you and your pets, so be a bit more wary about it. And You know, Tibbles mightn't like it, but for the next 2 to 3 months, keep Tibbles indoors and Tibbles will live. It's just one of those things. Even small little dogs like Chihuahuas and so forth. I mean, I've seen a shocking footage of these people up in Queensland laughing at their little terrier chasing off, you know, crocodiles. And then out of the blue, it eats the crocodile. One crocodile eats it. Like, your domestic animals should not harass native animals. It's pure and simple as that. And they might get away with it 1 or twice, but then the third time it's gone and the whole family, your tears are coming down and you're devastated. People get attached to their dog. So apparently the owner of the cat took it quite well. But a lot of people got online and said, I don't agree with this. I think a lot of crap. Snakes should be removed, yada, yada, yada. Snakes are a necessity for our local environment, people. They really, really are. Some snakes have adapted to even get rid of the cane toad, which is another reason why you should keep your dogs and cats inside, because if a cat or a dog ate a cane toad, they're dead. Queenslanders will tell you that. So this is what I'm trying to say, people. It's fine to have your dog and pet, but find what other local pests and critters or native animals are nearby, and if it's really best for you and your children, because it could lead to a lot of heartache. And I just want to share this story because there's a lot of sad stories here and there, and this is a bit of a sad story, but a bit of a wake up and awareness one, mate. So be careful of Pitty the python and Fluffy the cat. Frag a tab, good days and you'll always be aware of your surroundings. Look after your pets, keep them indoors, look after native animals, and I'll catch you in the next vid.